Hello and good day. Welcome to the weekend edition of Punchline, the political program that discusses national politics and national politics. Don't forget to like and subscribe to all our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You could go a step further to enable notifications on all those platforms to get latest updates on all our shows. I am Sammy Ajufo, your host. Let's go for a break. When you return, there's more. Well, since it's the weekend, I just thought we should play around a little bit for our first story. What if we're going to talk about what if, especially if we could go back to the presidential primaries for the APC and PDP. What if it was Vice President Yemi Osinbajo who won the APC presidential ticket? What will be the fate of Muslim uh, tickets? Well, will it have ever been possible for uh, Yemi Osinbajo to pick, for let's say, a Simon Lalong as his running mate? What if that happened? What if there was a Christian ticket on the platform of the APC? Where would we have been right now? What if Vice President Yemi Osinbajo won the presidential ticket for the APC and someone like, or let's pick three options. Let's have Senator Rochas Okorocha or Chief Ogbonnaya or Senator Odius Okalu. Any of these three men. Just imagine there was a pairing between Yemi Osinbajo and Odius Okalu, or Yemi Osinbajo and Ogbonnaya, or Yemi Osinbajo and Rochas Okorocha. What would that pairing have been like? That's for the APC. Just let's think around this. What if we had a PDP primary that featured Nyesom Wike and Peter Obi running for the presidency, the presidential ticket of the PDP? What if that primary was about Nyesom Wike and Peter Obi? How would that contest have looked like? Now, imagine if Nyesom Wike won, okay? What if a person like Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwanso running for vice president? How would that have panned out? What would anyone have considered the Labour Party? Of course, you know that is not, the answer to that is no. But let's look at it now. What if APC had Yemi Osinbajo, Odius Okalu, running mate, and Peter Obi went to Labour, okay? Because Nyesom Wike won the PDP presidential ticket. And what if Governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwal, was his running mate? What if that was for the PDP? And what if we had a Peter Obi and Kwankwanso for Labour Party? How would the contest have looked like? Nyesom Wike for PDP, Peter Obi for Labour Party, and Yemi Osinbajo for APC. Think about this. Let's see your comments in the comment section below. Fridays, we'll try out some what ifs. So what if this was the pairing? Currently, we have for the APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, former governor of Borno State, Senator Kashim Shettima. For the PDP, we have former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and currently governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, as running mate. And for the Labour Party, we have Peter Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed. That's what it looks like. But just imagine if what you're looking at on your screen was what was the pairings in the build-up to the 2023 general elections. How would the election campaign be? Will there be more options? Will there be the obedient movement? Will it have been strong as much as it seems to be? Will it have given the bite, right now? Just think about it. What if? Let's go for a break and watch this video. Peter Obi at a recent event organized on his behalf in Abuja. The massive outpouring of love from all his followers, and of course the speeches by different leading members of the Labour Party at that event. When we get back from this, we have some very sad stories to talk about. Really unfortunate, but it's still politics, national politics. Don't forget, drop your comments in the comment section below. We'll be right back.
My boss said we have Nigeria. What we haven't done yet, what we're committing ourselves to do is to build Nigerians. We are going to build Nigerians. The time has come to end that. The time has come for Labour Party to bring prosperity and peace to Nigeria.
And that you are not running for president. You are running for president through us. What we want to do is to create Nigerians. With the will of the Almighty God, I will succeed. Let none of you, I say it every day when I have opportunity, don't think that once you succeed, your job has stopped. That is when you will begin your job. Because beyond 2023, late last month, I made a statement which you will see them using every day, when I said that Nigeria total export is less than $30 billion. You see where they are writing that is wrong. It is not wrong. Go to MBS, Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, released last year. Total export of Nigeria is 18.9 trillion. As at the date I made that statement, dollar was selling for about 650 naira. Go and divide 650 with 18.9, you give 29 point something billion dollars. Go and verify it.
Welcome back. It's still Punchline, the political program that discusses national politics and national politics here on First News Nation. Don't forget to like, subscribe to all our social media handles, and enable notifications to get latest updates on all our shows. I am still Sami Ajifo. Let's move into the second leg of our stories today, which kind of sad. Question is about the latest utterances of the governor of Plateau State, Governor Osinbajo Lalong, who has been appointed as the Director General of the APC Presidential Campaign Council. I have a question. Is the APC really determined to bark up the religious creed so bad, especially to the point of ticking off the Christian community? You know, we had several instances just recently drawing the ire of many Christians in Nigeria with the Muslim ticket, which is still difficult to sell for many people. And before that, remember the video about the alleged fake bishops? It's becoming compounded. A lot of people now are getting angry, but it seems to be the anger has increased, especially with the recent utterances of the governor. Now, he is a Catholic knight, and he has said that the Pope has not told him he did anything wrong by accepting to be appointed as the Director General of the Presidential Campaign Council of the APC. Some people are asking the question, how come you are not qualified to run with Bola Tinubu? You are a Northerner, you are a Christian, and you're an APC. How come? Well, it's become a big issue right now. His latest crime is that he made utterances, especially joining the name of the Pope, and the members of the Catholic faith are not having it at all. They are not having any of it. They said he must be suspended. He must be suspended from the Roman Catholic Church for alleged blasphemy. Now, this statement was credited to the president of the Concerned Catholics of Nigeria, Dr. Ben Amodu. He said some things, and I will quote him. He said, the reference to the Pope in his statement for accepting to serve as Director General of the APC Presidential Campaign Council was made in poor taste and a puerile effort to drag the Catholic Church into a matter that has no bearing with the Pope. He said also in this statement, we find it hard to believe that Governor Lalong will find it morally convenient to drag the Pope and the entire Catholic community into the APC politics of the Muslim ticket. It's an aberrance in desperation to serve his paymasters, hence the despicable statement by Governor Simon Bako Lalong in seeking the justification for his actions, which falls within his rights, but not to the detriment of the collective sensibilities of other Catholics in Nigeria and around the world. I'm guessing the Catholic Church has apparently had enough, especially drawn from the recent tragedies that have befallen the church. Let's go for a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about how many Catholic churches and the number of Catholic churches, priests who have been kidnapped, attacked, bombed, abducted, released since 2020. Or let's go back 2018 till 2022. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're talking about the Catholic churches that have been attacked by terrorists since 2018 up till this year, 2022. Let's start with St. Ignatius Catholic Church in the month of April, Lalong in Benue State. 30 attackers killed 2 priests and 18 parishioners. That was in 2018. Still in 2018, 4 Roman Catholic priests were ambushed and abducted on their way from Delta State to Edo State. Yes. Weeks before that, 5 Catholic nuns were kidnapped and released 2 weeks later. That was in the year 2018. Let's move on to more recent times. This year, January 2022, a Catholic priest of St. Anthony's Catholic Church and his brother were kidnapped. They were held for a 30 million naira ransom. The ransom was dropped to 5 million naira, but later on he was found dead. In the month of March 2022, 1 priest among 45 people were kidnapped after Sunday Mass from St. Mary's Catholic Church in Sarkim Power, and that is in Kaduna State. In the month of May this year, 2022, terrorists abducted 2 Catholic priests of St. Patrick's Catholic Church in Katsina State alongside some of their visitors. Still in this year, 2022. In June 2022, June was the bloodiest of all months. In June 2022, gunmen attacked the Catholic Church, St. Mothi's Catholic Church in Kaduna State. During Mass, 8 people were killed, 38 were kidnapped. Let's move on. Still in the month of June this year, 2022, Catholic priest in Edo State was abducted and killed. A priest of the St. Michael's Catholic Church, Esako West, in Edo State. Still in June 2022 this year, gunmen kidnapped a Catholic priest in Kaduna. Still in June 2022. We remember the story of the St. Francis Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State. The church was bombed during Mass. 50 people were killed, civilians and policemen. Still in July 2022, 2 Catholic priests were abducted from Christ the King Catholic Church, Yaridin Garu, in Kaduna State. One was brutally killed. The other escaped. According to an NGO report, Open Doors USA, a report of May, nearly 6,000 Nigerian Christians have been killed for their faith in the year 2021 alone. And according to latest reports, 18 priests have been kidnapped since January 2022, 5 in July 2022 alone. July, the month we just passed. We're not talking about the Pentecostal movement. We're not talking about the Orthodox movement or Anglican Baptist. We had a prelate kidnapped recently. But the Catholic Church has been really under fire with churches burned, parishioners kidnapped, priests killed or kidnapped. It's becoming really, really scary for the Catholic Church, the Christian faith, and as well as the Islamic faith. What's going on with the insecurity issues in Nigeria today? And that's why when Governor Simon Lalong made a statement, and people are wondering, why are you as a Christian Northerner supporting a Muslim ticket? Should they be blamed for the insecurity issues or the attacks on the Catholic Church? Today, no one knows when or where the next attack will happen, especially within Midwestern Nigeria and North Central, Northwest. The Catholic Church has been severely under attack. As a matter of fact, the Owa crisis had elicited the concern of the Pope himself, Pope Francis. So I'm guessing Governor Simon Lalong said, well, the Pope could talk about the Owa bombing, but accepting to be the campaign director general, the Pope didn't say anything. After all, he is a knight of the Catholic Church.
I'm a Christian. I said it here, some people are misinterpreting it, that I said I was not a Christian. If you see my TVC interview, I said I was born a Catholic, baptized a Catholic, confirmed a Catholic. Today, I went through missionary schools. Yes, I went through mission. I was taught by mission. I respect my being a Christian. I've been given the award by the Pope, the highest award. I still hold that award, the highest papal award. I want people to know, Knight of St. Gregory the Great. I have it. One day, if you want, I wear my uniform and come here. For those who are talking about, I don't even know where they are. I hold a papal knight. And as a Catholic, everything we do it and we send the advice to the Pope. The Pope has not told me that what I'm doing is bad to accept Director General. As a Catholic, we take that direction.
We're going to be watching to see more of those stories. Let's hope that in the days to come, Punchline will bring you more interesting and more soul-uplifting stories. But in the Nigerian political space, it gets worse as it goes. We have more for the next episode. See you again on Punchline. I am still Sammy Ajifo. If you have comments about this, I'm sure you do, put them in the comment section below on any of our platforms where you're watching this video. Thanks to the content advisors, the production team, the production advisors, and everyone who's been able to put this together. We appreciate you. I am your host, Sammy Ajifo. Don't forget to like and subscribe to all our channels. We'll see you again next week on this same channel, First News Nation. Have a wonderful week ahead.